pull up the Twitch chat on my phone so I can see what people are saying.
Yo, get your chat on. Twitch.tv, get your chat on.
That's a good slogan.
Thank you. Trying to get hired.
Put us in the just chatting category so we can get our chat on.
I've always said there should be a just chatting category.
That's what I said it out loud, and I definitely said the D when I said it.
No one's in the chat, dude.
Fuck.
We're fucked. No one gives a shit. I'm irrelevant, dude.
It's over. It was a good run.
My time in the spotlight's come to an end.
Dude, what could you have done to get boycotted like this?
Dude, if I log on to Twitter, I'm about to find out. I'm actually tweeting this out right now. I swear to God.
Wesley Hoey is first.
Congrats! Congrats on being first. Do you think the first person ever born said first? Or are they just a stupid loser who didn't even think to say it?
Yeah, I don't think they weren't even that smart. They're just a baby, so they're pretty dumb, but...
True. What if a big kid's first word was first, though? That'd be so cute.
That would be cute. That should have been the first English word ever uttered. First to speak English.
I would have gotten a lot of upvotes. What's popping, chat? I'm moderately famous. Fly High says I'm moderately famous, so I'll take that.
That's pretty good.
That's good. I can work with that. I can start from there.
Nordley's in here. Are you going to be bullying Nordley? I know it's kind of your forte.
Nordley has... I've had a big turnaround with Nordley now that he's a real person in my chat.
It really allowed you to empathize.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe bullying is wrong.
Well, if the person's cool.
Right. That's of course.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Steam Next Fest is going on right now, which is just like a weekend-long Steam thing where a ton of game demos are out just for the weekend. So I downloaded like 20 of them, and we'll see how many we can get through and see if any seem super cool. And it's going to be a lot of tutorials. And
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be here for all of them. I'm
was just about to say, are you reading that?
I think for me, it's most important I find out which games are intuitive or not.
Yeah, that's the true test. You
This
don't
I'm
get a
getting. This one
tutorial
I
for
understand.
life.
Oh, out of punches.
I said you don't get a tutorial for life, but maybe that's what school is supposed to be. But it sure as hell doesn't work that way.
It's about as shitty as most video game tutorials. Teaching you a bunch of irrelevant stuff when you're like, but wait, how do I even do the basics? And why would I even play this? Can we go over that first? Why would I even continue my life, you know?
What is the point of all this? So wait, is this legal? Because I know that is a real Bruce Lee pose. Like, that's from one of his movies when he's flexing. That's kind of an iconic one. They kind of just traced over it.
But does he have the tattoo that says Beast Mode in the movie?
Well played. Well played. That's
like
you in court.
If Bruce Lee survived 5 years longer, he would have gotten that.
There was some controversy where someone at Capcom was speculating that Fei Long wouldn't be in Street Fighter because the Bruce Lee estate wouldn't allow the parody image, but it turned out to not be true. And it's definitely not true if they're just tracing my man over here, having him running around facilities.
Putting in places he never went.
Yeah, he never fought a single robot, I'm pretty sure.
He would have had to fight like one of those big supercomputers that just prints out sheets all day.
Yeah, like takes up a whole wall. It'd be like the Street Fighter 2 stage where you're fighting a car. It's just taking down a whole wall of computer.
Yeah. So you have to play a card to
the
move.
giant tubes.
This is one of those where you have to play a card to even damn move.
I don't got time for that.
No. No, we're not doing that.
Nice move.
Thanks, man. Got some good licks in. Now the question is, if I move... Oh, that said 3. Why did I think that's... Oh, it increases by 1 whenever another card is played. I looked at this step and saw it was 0. Said, I'll save that one in my back pocket.
Oh, you gotta read.
Should have read further. It's fine, I'm shielding up.
Good move.
Thanks, homie. I think I got this demo because it looked kind of like Into the Breach.
Oh, damn, I still haven't played that game. It's been recommended to me forever.
And it will be forever until you play it.
I have to play it. Because I loved FTL. It's the same people, right?
I think so. It sure looks like it. Aesthetically. I guess I'll block. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, great Switch game.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't booted up my Switch in months and months and months. Feel like it's on the way out.
You're holding out for that, what's it called? That not Steam Deck?
Yeah, I actually decided not to get it.
Really? What was it called?
Yeah, Aya Neo. And they just, they completely biffed it for me at the conference. They had a conference that I thought I was going to be late for when I tuned in, but it had been going for 4 hours and it went for like another like 6. And they announced so many units and so many different variations of it that you could buy that everyone in the chat was like about to start a riot. They're like, this is too many units, we don't know what to buy. So I just literally said, that's too many, I'm not gonna buy any.
Damn, that's really the worst case scenario for them.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
They did too many, it wraps around to being 0. Real quick, exactly. Can we just talk about this card? If we're talking about Bruce Lee tracings, that one's straight up a photo with a Photoshop filter.
Yeah, how can they do that is my question.
I do not believe they can.
But yeah, what's funny is they took a long time to do this conference, and it ended up hurting them because like AYN, which is a different company, ended up like sneaking in and stealing their thunder by announcing like a cheaper version with their exact same design. Called the Loki.
Well, that's cool. Cooler name.
Beck Lester. That's not Blake Hester, is it?
Whoa. Beck Lester, Blake Hester? Separated at birth. Alright, this one seemed fine. Is that your review of it?
Me?
Of Nitro Kid? Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
A little derivative?
Yeah, a little derivative. Even the logo is like, I'm just not feeling that one so much. I'm sorry to the whole Bruce Lee estate.
Who tried to bring him back to life in this game.
And it failed. What's your next choice?
Let's go with Angerfoot.
I like that name better. I already forgot the name of the last one. Nitro, what?
Nitro Kid doesn't really seem like especially what it should be called.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, I'm not a kid.
Right.
And second of all, I didn't see nitroglycerin or nitros.
It didn't tell me if he was subscribed to Discord Nitro or not.
Yeah.
People saying Angerfoot is good.
Yeah. It's been around for a while. That's cool. I'm excited to see it because I've never even heard of it.
I've never even considered if wood could be angry.
Yeah. Usually they're smelly.
Okay. I'm liking the physics immediately. Oh, I guess I'm
wait.
supposed to kick this guy, probably.
You gotta share your screen with me.
Oh, I haven't?
Well, no, I'm looking at your icon right now.
It says I'm streaming. To you. Do you have to re-get into it or something?
Yeah, maybe I'll leave and come back. Okay, we're good.
Sick. Okay, so this time I'm gonna kick the enemy too.
I'm already having for this one.
It's loud. What'd you say?
I said I'm already vibing with this one way more.
Yeah, I'm vibing with this one a lot too. Censored urinal contents?
Pick that shit.
Oh, secret third guy. They always get you with that, huh? There's something that happened with games in just the last couple of years, I feel like, where they really look like the pre-release gameplay trailer of them, you know? Like the sheen on these guys? It looks like that wouldn't make it to the final build.
Shit is advancing fast.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
What were all those little turtles?
In here?
No, other room. No. Yeah, there's some turtles.
Oh, those...
Oh, those are not turtles at all.
They've got green blood like turtles.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja ones.
That's right. Did you play that
Did
beat 'em
you-
up?
Oh, I was just gonna ask you that. Me and Carolina did a little bit, and it was pretty fun. If you like those kind of beat 'em ups, it's very much one of that genre. Doesn't like break any crazy ground or anything, but the sprite works is great. It looks great to me.
Sweet.
And you played or no?
No, I haven't. I feel like for beat 'em ups, I do need them to be a bit outside the genre.
Yeah, I feel that. But I mean,
like,
I think.
Everything's fun with your friends. Like,
Yeah, I think it has 6-player co-op, which could be fun when we meet up with friends later this summer to like have 6 people going in on a game. There's not many games where 6 people can play at once
That's
without
true.
it being complete mayhem. Like, I don't even think 6-player Smash Bros is that fun. It's just so chaotic.
I agree. It's too hard to keep up with what's going on. I bet I could shoot that fire extinguisher. Oh! Shoot that fire extinguisher and make it blow up, but this my chance. Okay, you can throw
This is-
guns and pick up their guns.
Very much like Hotline Miami.
It is, but cuter. I like how they dance when you die.
That should happen in every game.
I hate when you play a game like The Division or whatever, and you get killed by the enemies, and they're just like standing around. It's like the developers didn't think about what would happen when you die.
Yeah.
How would they react to that?
Yeah, like they should at least show a little bit of like remorse, maybe. Sorrow.
Exactly. I never see any remorse. I'm low on health again, bro. Yo.
Whoa.
Yo.
Just observe that. I'm gonna silent for that.
On the silence. Oh, I gotta play these angles really smart, dude. You know what I mean? Corner peeking and stuff.
Yeah, I can see your siege expertise coming through.
Thank you. This is as easy as sieges for me. Same KD so far.
It pretty much looks identical to this.
Yeah,
The
this
way
is
you
what
play.
I see.
Yeah. This is the kill cam, basically.
I'm loving the pixelated asses, even though it's clearly their underwear.
We need a desensor mod to make sure.
Yeah. It would be cool if I spend an hour on stream just like trying to troubleshoot a nude mod for one of these demos.
Accidentally delete something in like the Win32 folder.
Yeah. Oops. I'm in trouble, dude.
This is looking bad for you.
Dude, I was out of bullets, dude.
That was not good.
Bummer. Dude, I'm getting frazzled.
You gotta just take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna kill every man in this building. You just gotta tell yourself that.
I'm going to kill every man in this building. I'm going to kill every man in this building. Morning affirmations.
Exactly.
They're nothing to me. They're weak.
They don't have families.
That's right. I'm the main character of reality.
What's your impression of this game right now?
It's fun. It definitely needs a few more things to do, a few more choices to make in each encounter. I'm sure that happens in later levels when you're not getting your arse kicked. Oh my god. I want to beat this level to show chat that I'm a man and I'm strong. And then we can move on.
Okay. All right. You don't have to show me. You excluded me from that because I already know you're a man. Tough.
I cannot even count the times I've proven to you that I'm a man.
The amount of times you beat my ass to make an example of me, countless.
To you. I'm not keeping an eye on my bullets, dude.
Dude, that's what comes out of the gun, man.
They're crucial. When it comes to shooting at guys, you're gonna want to bring bullets.
Yeah, that's just man things. I was watching ad the other day, which I do that. I just
love doing
pull
that?
up ads. Yeah, I just pull up ads.
Yeah, ad
no goal.
compilation.
Yeah, exactly. And it had a very 2010 old school like, I'm a man, that's why I buy this product. But it's like trying to do like the over the top, like, you know, kind of cartoony bearded guy, like throwing axes and shit. And it's like, I can't believe they're still doing that. I didn't realize that's been going on for 13 years strong.
Yeah, seriously. I didn't realize that was still really funny to do. Oh no! Walked in there without a gun.
Dude, I like this game a lot more when I thought those roaches were turtles.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That would have been a very cute and strange element. But roaches is just gritty.
Kind of classic for this type of setting. Turtles
Yeah.
would be cool.
Yeah.
My health comes back, so I'm just gonna be a little more patient. Or will I? Okay, last try. I want to check out more demos, but honestly, this is fun.
Okay, this definitely confirmed that Beck Lester's not Blake Hester. He said, Leo, I love your videos and play them at my bar day shift. Big fan. And Cody, I will look you up. Thank you.
Yeah, either it's not Blake Hester or Game Informer's not doing as well as I've been led to believe. Oh, you see that tactical him shooting his friend in the head for me? See how I set that up?
That was pretty sick.
Okay, we're vibing. I'm on the run. I've got a bong in there, dude. We were just talking about bongs in the Leo Vader Discord.
What was the discourse?
Gravity bongs being a fun and safe free way to get high. And I talked about my first experience with the gravity bong being me coughing for an hour straight.
I think that's probably the best way to damage your lungs.
You think so? But it's got the water element.
I think the fact that it hurts so bad and you cough so hard is probably probably evidence of the harm. I had like a friend with tears in his eyes from the gravity bong, and he said it burns inside, and that's when I knew it wasn't good.
And those were his last words?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
But I think his eyes were so red, and like he just looked so distraught. I think he was drooling.
Oh my god. Cool. I'm going for a half moon experience. Let's embark on a half moon experience.
Bloomwood.
This one's an immersive sim, which got me downloading immediately. And be sure to tell me if you get too scared and I can turn it off.
Okay. You're gonna want to drop that right on the floor.
Weird.
Is this a VR game?
It has that energy to it.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a few VR demos. The only one that was really cool was called Maestro VR, where you're like conducting an orchestra and you have to point at the different like instruments along with the music.
I love that.
It's a really cool idea, and it's like trying to be a simulation. It's crazy how complicated it is.
Oh my gosh,
between signatures and like where you have to put your baton when it's like quieter, you have to make smaller movements with it.
Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I would want them to lean into it fully. So when you come out of it, the other side, you're a maestro.
Yes. Like Rocksmith.
Just like how the US government uses VR to train soldiers, they should be using this to train maestros.
Our next generation of maestros.
I would love to know how many maestros there are in the world.
Currently operating.
Yeah. I got disconnected for a second. Sorry.
No worries. I'm just slicing with this sword. And it's telling me to slice, so I feel like there's something important for me to slice around here. That doesn't seem to be true.
Yeah, is there any gloom wood you can slice? Slice a gloom tree, get some gloom wood?
Yeah, build a gloom camp. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, my first stealth takedown?
Oh.
A little glimmer.
I like that.
That's great. Bullets.
Ooh.
Hint at what's to come. You can tell this is immersive sim because it doesn't pause anything as you go through your inventory, which I love.
Yeah, that's cool.
Especially for a horror game. On guard. On freaking guard.
I think that man is a little too low poly for me to be afraid of him.
If you saw a low poly guy in real life that looked like that, you wouldn't be afraid?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, because you know you have the polygonal advantage.
Yeah, exactly. I would destroy him.
Oh, collect my cheese. Let's go. There's a button to check how many bullets are in your gun. This is speaking to me so far.
Decent tutorial too. Feel
Yep.
like you know how to play.
Gets you doing the actions, not just reading a bunch.
Oh yeah, the Turtles in Time, or not Turtles in Time, the Shredder's Revenge game has one of the worst tutorials I've seen in a while.
Really?
When you start up the game, it just starts saying every single move. And it's 25 pages where they just show you every button and what it does. And by the end you're like, all right, I remember none of that.
I will never understand that.
They would be better off just not giving you a tutorial and just saying, like, letting you loose.
Totally. That was something I respect about Vampire Survivors, is it's like, it puts you in and you're gonna figure out how to move around. I need to tell you how to fucking move around still.
Yeah.
And then lucky for them, that's all you do. So the tutorial's done. They can see through windows, dude.
Oh my god.
Single bullet left. Save it for you know who.
You feeling lucky, punk? Just kidding. Don't hear that.
I didn't say that.
Don't say that. So.
I threw him on my last rope, but I also have no idea. Oh, there we go. There's my health. Thanks, Scrublord the Third for the sub, and thanks to, of course, Poop Swag 69. I think gave a sub earlier and I missed it. Apologies.
Thank you, Poop Swag 69.
Well, why would I go in here? Oh, hell yeah. Thing's empty. Too long.
Too long. That's what I say every time I see a paragraph.
More than a paragraph for sure. I hope the developers are watching this stream and taking this feedback to heart. I remember at Game Informer going to Ubisoft for the Assassin's Creed Odyssey trip. The narrative designer talked about how they have stats for like how many people skip cutscenes or whatever, and they're like,
oh,
I can't
shit.
bear to look at them. I know it would break my heart.
Oh my god.
Is this telling me I really lean my ear up against a door to hear through it?
That's pretty sick.
That's awesome. I love that mechanic.
This has got to be a VR game then, right?
I don't know.
If it's not, they're dumb, because this looks like it would work so well in VR.
It really would.
Because it's got that kind of low poly aesthetic, so it's not gonna be hard to run, and the immersive sim just lends itself to VR. Just putting your ear up to the door. Come on.
That's true. That's sick. Is cheese gonna heal me, do you think?
For sure. Yeah.
Just
a
tad.
little bit.
Okay.
It should give you the runs though, if you eat that much cheese out of your backpack.
Yeah, or if you eat it too fast.
If it was truly an immersive sim, you'd have to go to one of those back alleyways and just let out some toots.
That would be a great system. And truly, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is cowardly for not having that be a factor.
There's gotta be mods though, right? I hope.
There is a urinating mod.
but not a poo-poo mod.
And yet not a poo-poo mod, huh?
Interesting.
Interesting. I knew I'd been there, by the way. I'm looking for the phonograph I used, but I don't really care. It's not like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you don't need that. Nice glint.
Coming at ya. Of course, we got body moving. Crucial part of any IS. Immersive Sim.
People are saying this is like Thief. Have you ever played that game? I know it's like a classic, but I don't think I've ever played it.
I played it for a couple hours on an old MinMax stream. It was pretty cool. It's pretty much as expected, like really cool ahead of their time ideas, but so much about the gameplay is just tough to go back to.
Yeah.
Getting spotted, like, that's been so simplified over so many years.
How does it work in Thief?
You just, you know, somebody sees you out of the corner of their eye and they're fully aggroed and they're charging you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Think I can stealth headshot this guy?
Hell yeah. Oh,
That was my last bullet, I forgot. Uh-oh. Looks like we'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Oof.
Yo, let's go. I do wish there was, you know, ragdolls and stuff.
This would benefit from some ragdoll physics.
For sure. Secret vent, anyone? Anyone want to play a secret vent game?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say your bottle got caught on that window, but it zorped right back to you.
I was surprised it gave that back to me. Okay, so that's my stealth option. Too long, too many times.
Yeah, I can't read that amount of numbers.
Wish I could. Wish I could.
Yeah, about what you said with the Ubisoft guy being like, I would be depressed if I saw how many people skipped our cutscenes.
It was actually a woman, but that's very telling about you, Joe.
Oh, god damn it. I gotta go. But yeah, that's like probably disheartening seeing completion rates for games too. Like when they have achievements in there that tell you the amount of progress a player has gone through.
Single digit percentages for beating the game, I'm sure, most times.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Peebus Lord, for the $2 on YouTube. Thank you again, Peebus Lord. Did you hear that, bro?
Peebus Lord?
No, there was some violence that happened here. I hope Peebus Lord wasn't involved.
That sounded like Peebus Lord screaming. You might want to investigate further.
Single gunshot wound here? That's Peebus Lord's MO.
His calling card.
Wow, that sounded like it was coming through there for sure. Oh shit.
Oh.
Whoop. See, this is a good modernized middle ground because you've got the yellow, like, they've almost spotted you with the yellow eyes.
Yeah. Oh, he's blasting close quarters.
Do you think my block for his gunshot did much?
You know, it might have.
It might have. My health is looking pretty good.
Yeah, when I saw your health bar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was a goblin.
Exactly as I feared. Well, I'm curious to see if this one opens up very much, or if you're just kind of sneaky and scared the whole time. No.
Oh!
Gotta.
You shotgun this fool, yeah.
Yeah, that's worth bringing out the shotgun.
That's a kind of cool design. Plague Doctor Beast.
Yeah. Loving the hat. Love that your shotgun makes shotgun shells. I wonder if they'll notice them and investigate. Do you think
Well,
that's
that's
my bullet decal?
I'm not sure.
Nice.
What was that you just
What
picked
was
up?
that? Lever handle.
Oh,
got
puzzles.
Puzzles. Remember video games?
Forgot you're playing one. That's how immersed I was.
How come that's never been... Ooh, secret.
Whoa, cool.
Oh, awesome.
Sardines.
Fresh fish. I wonder what that did. How come it's
Well,
never once been a plot point in a movie that they had to get the handle for a lever?
Oh,
Was it
shit.
not interesting or something? Narratively? Did I even load my shells in here? Oh! Here I go again. I feel like the fresh fish thing was some kind of Easter egg that I'd love to see.
Yeah, I was hoping like some fresh fish were gonna flop down.
Yeah, same. Have I been through here?
I think
This is
that's
where
where
I
you
just
came
came
from.
So then I haven't been through here.
Ergo.
Would stand to reason. I think I've been everywhere.
That looks totally breakable.
I know,
Guess
man.
not.
Break my immersion. Because I know I could go through it in real life. This is definitely where I came from. Well, that's fine. This game seems cool. I'll check it out.
I muted to fart, and then Carolina laughed at me because she thought I think she thought I was farting on stream. No, Leo just finished Gloomhaven, and we're moving on to the next game.
Tell him Thimble's cheeks are full.
My Carolina wants you to know Thimble's cheeks are full. My hamster's cheeks are full.
Of what?
The nuts, I'm assuming. One grape.
Yo! What do you think I got in my hand right now?
A little bit of a raisin. And sunflower seeds and walnuts. And half walnut. We noticed he's looking older, and he's at the midlife point for a hamster, which is 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's like a 50-year-old basically in hamster years.
Does he seem that smart? Does he seem that wise?
He's gotten wiser.
But so to me,
Yeah, instead of gray, he's turning orange, which is I don't get that part. Yeah, he was gray to start with and then went orange. By the time he dies, he'll probably be green.
Makes sense.
what game is that? That was fun.
What's this called?
This is called Railbound. And it's fucking too hard.
Seems like you're doing good.
Thank you. I love the art.
Yeah, it looks cool. Are you gonna have to do the like trolley dilemma in this? Are there gonna be like people laying on the tracks?
This does seem like the type of game where people would go in Game of the Year discussions. You actually really should play this. It actually goes some really interesting places.
Gets darker and darker.
Yeah, I cried.
I'm putting my hamster right up to the microphone, but he has fucking nothing to say.
He's just shy.
As a parent, I'm not gonna allow that, okay? You gotta puff your chest out and say something, Thimble. The people are waiting.
Especially this damn day and age. When everybody's streaming.
Oh, you just killed many people.
I kind of wanted to see it happen.
That's even worse, dude.
Oh, I see. How did I do this?
Nope. Not gonna work.
There was a way to spin them around. Let me reset this.
Tell him to
R is flipping it around?
R is reset the whole thing.
Oh, that looks like a flip around. Okay.
Yes, it does.
They tricked me. They tricked me.
Okay, so let's just do that. Yes.
There you go.
Well, now I fricked it up again.
Okay.
Okay. Great, this'll work.
There you go.
Let's go. I'm railbound.
Oh, Leo, he sucks at this game.
He heard that.
Hey, don't worry, I did hear that.
He said, "Don't worry, I did hear that." I refuse to utter those words because all those people in that train got to work on time or whatever they are doing. Yes, they did.
Think this will be long enough?
Yeah. Now you're just crushing it.
I mean, I'm showing off at this point.
Yeah, at this point, you're just flexing.
Dude, he wants to live with me. Like, he's not ready to come back. I've tried to put him back on the freelance, you know?
Wanted to see if I could switch it on the fly. Ooh, smart guy alert. Never mind, dumbass alert. False alarm, dumbass alert. How do I make this 2 take longer? Don't have enough pieces though. Now we're thinking. Now I'm required to think.
How would you describe this music playing? Because I can only hear like a little bit of the bass drum.
Really?
Yeah, how would you describe it for someone who can't hear it?
There's bongos.
Okay.
It's kind of chill. It's like what you'd hear in a loading screen in like a Flash game you might expect.
Okay.
But we're kind of chilling with it. You got a hint for me here?
Can you like kind of do a figure 8 around the poles at all?
I don't think I have enough pieces, but I think this is it. I think I
Oh, you just did it.
Thank you.
I'll take all the credit for that.
Yeah, please do. Easy mode alert activated.
Oh, not even a challenge.
Give me a hard one, conductor. The problem with doing a puzzle game like this is I think, like, you know, we've seen enough. We get the gist of it. But then I see the next puzzle and I say, this looks like something I need to prove myself smart enough to do.
I think you're doing great so far.
Thank you. This one might just work pretty much by default. Yeah.
Boom.
Like
Yeah,
even done that.
that's gonna be no issue.
Yo.
Now you gotta see World 2 though.
I do gotta see World 2. Oh,
Portals.
portals!
That's not how trains work.
Rebecca predicted that. I was about to
Yeah.
be thinking with portals.
That's true.
That's crazy.
The cake is a lie, right? Or is that not true?
It's not. It's not.
It's not true. The cake is the cake a lie or isn't a lie?
That's what a lot of people don't get, is that they say the cake is a lie, but then you see the cake.
The cake is at the end.
Yeah. The cake was real. It was right there.
Yeah, they should have like spray painted on the walls like the cake is real, but it's a trick at the end.
Right.
That's what I would have wrote if I were the Rat Man or whatever the lore was for that game.
Let me elaborate. Cake is real. But there's a larger element of insincerity that's going on here in this business.
Facility.
Facility, yeah. Clowned.
What would happen if you shot yourself in the chest with the portal gun?
That's a question that's explored in Rick and Morty.
I'll watch all seasons to learn that answer.
Yes. That was Railbound. That was a cool one.
I like that one. I feel like that one might be the one I would want to play the most out of what I've seen so far.
Yeah. Seems very chill. But now it's time for something decidedly not chill. Turbo Golf Racing.
You said turbo or herbal?
Turbo. Looks like I just have to stream you my screen, so no audio for you. Sorry.
That's fine. It should have been herbal is my first criticism. Or herbal for any UK viewers.
They say herbal?
Yeah, which I think makes sense.
I would not fault them for it.
There is an H right there, so I don't know how we got rid of that one.
Right.
Spices and herbs. You might hear someone say that. There.
Herbs.
Herbs. Yeah, it's spelled with a A-I.
In America. Whoa, graphics alert. So this is the Rocket League campaign mode they never dared to make. I shot a missile at the ball and it did nothing. First note.
Well, is it a multiplayer game or are you supposed to shoot missiles at your friends?
Yeah, it is a multiplayer game.
Okay.
Now that's a tutorial. I can't believe they got to this before. Oh my god, I pressed the freaking button and then nobody could see anything for the past 3 minutes on stream. Classic.
Wait, there's a button that does that?
On my keyboard there is.
You shouldn't have that. What's the purpose of that?
It switches it to a different scene or whatever.
Oh no.
That's funny. Okay, I'm queuing up for a public match.
Oh, sick.
I really can't believe they beat Rocket League to this. What has Rocket League been waiting for?
What has Rocket League been doing?
What are they, idiots? Is it a bunch of stupid guys making the game?
Yeah, is that who decided to develop it? dumb guys, idiots.
And you all like this?
This is really, they are taking a lot from Rocket League.
Yeah. They were just tired of waiting.
Yeah, I think so.
It's almost to the point where it's like weird that the car doesn't control exactly the same, you know? Like I wish the skills would transfer over.
Yeah, if you're gonna rip them off, do it all the way.
Exactly. Okay, so we all got our own ball.
Good luck, Leo.
Thank you. Great opening drive.
I saw someone do a. Oh, you're out of here.
Whoops.
I saw someone do a front flip, so that's definitely in it.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that's similar. And wow, the ball slows to a stop more than it typically does on a golf course. But I guess it's less about fewest hits. That doesn't seem to be an element here.
That would be a cool element.
That'd be interesting. Oh, I did it. Hell's Deviant. Do I
That's
dare shoot them with a
badass.
missile? Do
I
even dare?
wouldn't mess with someone from hell.
Sorry, I blasted
now
him.
you did it.
If
Now
I
you
show
did
up dead tomorrow, we all know what happened. We all know who cursed me. And then I get hurt?
So does it? Do the driving controls not feel quite as fine-tuned and nice as Rocket League then?
Not quite, yeah. Front flipping doesn't feel quite as natural.
Yeah, it looks more like a canned animation, where in Rocket League it's like you really believe the momentum.
Right.
It's like it's real ass physics.
At the one. Wow. Ooh. Ooh.
Hell's
it's a fun
Deviant's
idea.
right on your tail.
I would say so far I like the part where I shot the guy with the missile, and I didn't like the part where I got shot with the missile. This looks like a really thin course. There it goes. I'm shooting Hell's Deviant again. And it was my
You've got a
self-focus.
vendetta.
Yeah.
At your own detriment.
It's really unsatisfying how quickly it stops.
Yeah, that is
that.
quite different from Rocket League.
Yeah. You got kind of hover mode like Mario Kart?
That animation was cool.
I was wondering if I would get a kind of long bomber bonus for that shot.
What? Cause I can't hear the audio. Is the music like ding 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 ding?
I wish.
That's what I'm imagining.
It's much chiller. I feel like the Rocket League is like a genre of music.
Definitely.
They add so much music and it's so recognizable as Rocket League menu music.
That's true.
So I guess it's trying to be a little bit its own thing.
Connection issues 8? That's not what you want to see before a match starts.
We don't know what it's out of. Okay, so we share power-ups. Yes. Yes, I'm on track for a first place finish. It's very generous with that. Whoops. That is gonna waste a lot of time. Once again, was focused only on obliterating the opposition. Oh, when your ball hits a power up, you get it too. That's interesting.
Rocket League, Mario Kart, golfing, basically.
Yeah. What more could a boy want? Had to get that missile or else I knew. The person I just missiled would be rightfully upset at me.
I do like that it has the kind of arc that the ball will travel in.
I like that
That's
too.
kind of helpful.
For sure.
Nice.
Thank you. You can do the side flip just like Rocket League.
I feel like some of your skills are transferring. I feel like you're getting pretty good.
Thank you. I do hope Rocket League just rips this off tomorrow, like when any other Battle Royale comes out and Fortnite just has those features too a week later.
Yeah, they should. It's their right.
That's true. We'll take that.
Thanks for
Our
making
game
that.
now.
Yeah, we'll take our game back.
Most missiles fired.
You really were firing those missiles. Dude, they just called you a beta, dude.
What the fuck this
You're gonna
shit.
take that?
Fuck this shit, dude. That's an easy fucking rage quit for me.
Yeah.
Yo, now this is a game you'll love.
Hype squad.
Hype Squad.
I'm already hyped.
All I need now is my damn squad.
Do you know anything about this?
It's like a hero shooter thing, I think.
Okay.
I think you can tell by the name that it's going to be an amalgamation of a bunch of popular things.
Yeah, for sure.
But we'll see if I'll eat my words. It's actually quite clever and cool.
You're only seeing just a JPEG in the corner, right?
Yes, that my face is even coming up on stream, so they're not even seeing anything.
They just get a void. Okay. Oh, this is a Netmarble joint?
No way.
Everyone knows Netmarble.
They're kind of, people say they're taking over for Rockstar. They're like the new Rockstar.
Yeah. They started off in the marble business, but then started making games.
I'm showing them I'm a fan with my name.
They're gonna like that.
Testing. This is Ida. Can you hear me? Is the training program running smoothly?
No.
No.
I hacked an OS training program. It's our first time in Cagliostro too, so it's good to have the same trade. Corwin also left a note, so don't worry about your safety.
Jeff Corwin?
Now commencing movement and
Who's Jeff
hardcore training. Use
He's
your
like the
movement and jump
Steve
keys to reach the
Irwin,
objective.
like
Of Hype
foil.
Squad?
No, there's a show called The Jeff Corwin Experience, and he was like Steve Irwin, but like he was like the nicest man ever.
Jeff Corwin?
Yeah,
Okay.
the pearliest
Approach
whites
the
you've ever
weapon in
seen in
front
your
of you
life.
And pick it up.
Just
Quite-
smiling at a snake.
Completed weapon pickup training. Commencing.
Quite a coincidence.
Press the storage key to check your two
Jeff Corwin
weapon
and Steve
slots.
Irwin.
The next sequence
Yeah,
will
I
begin
know.
They
once
sound
this
very
part
much
of the
like you and
training
Jay.
is complete.
They really were. They held balance.
Oh, hold on. You can equip
And
two
after their
different
deaths.
weapons? And you can share them by
Need I say
pressing the
more?
shared storage key? Goodness, I can't believe OS Tech. We can't ignore this. Press the storage key again.
Okay.
Combat ready. Commencing. The combat level test will begin to set up the auto training course. Defeat.
I can't tell if this is going to be a controller game or a mouse and keyboard game.
Double kill.
Well, it's making my controller vibrate on the table anyway, so.
Triple
Yeah, I
kill.
feel like that's a sign.
Yeah.
Wow, I'd expect
Skateboarding.
first time. According to Corwin's notes.
A supply
Yo,
crate will be.
that's awesome.
Hold on. Wow.
In the upper right, does it say?
Hey.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my. This is something
What?
I should see with.
There's T-Bog in the upper right.
T-Bog, yeah.
Okay. That would have been a good name to pick too. But I like Marble Man.
Thank you.
It's time to face our foes.
We should
Skateboarding.
move on to the combat training and check it out. Found it. I'll turn off the skill
I was
cooldown.
gonna say that'd be
Feel free
funny
to change
graffiti,
to
and
those
it's literally
weapons.
graffiti over there also.
Double kill. Quadra kill.
Dude, I'm so good.
Penta kill.
You're fucking good.
I
Did you
told
just get a pentakill?
You have
dude?
I
completed the
literally just got a pentakill.
commencing HP recovery training.
Come on.
A maximum of 10 HP packs confirmed. Number.
That could have had a more satisfying animation.
Yeah.
we should try.
Or
it.
could have just drawn less
Don't wipe
attention
out the
to it,
enemy
you
in one
know?
shot.
Yeah.
Don't make a whole tutorial about it or nothing.
Well, that didn't work out too good.
Double triple. Ultra kill. Ultra kill.
Okay, there we go.
You took out all.
Is
They
that
didn't
really gonna
want you to
kill
snipe
players
them.
that
We should be
fast?
able to find stronger, more you. I guess
Or is this one of
is
those
the end
PvE
this
plus
training
PvP
program.
games?
I'm not
Here's
sure.
one-
Hype Squad. The title doesn't fully let us in on it. Feels good. Okay. So this doesn't just adopt the aesthetic of skateboarding. You're actually going to be skateboarding. it.
Matching started.
You'd think that they'd include that in the tutorial area where they said skateboarding 9 times all around you.
It is my calling.
It's just
On
a tease
standby.
for later.
Are
Which
you with
character
me?
should I be?
up with the best.
It is
I
my
think
calling.
Walter is the dumbest. Yeah.
Yes. Can confirm.
Reporting for duty, Marble Man.
That's right. Codename Marble Man.
I won't let you go like this. Right.
These are very much Overwatch designs. for
Overwatch
guns.
designs and Fortnite slots. Harvester, you know.
Yeah.
Fun Harvester and Friendly Harvester.
It's a hard choice.
Yellow and green.
It's wild how many of these games are like just straight up or ripping off stuff from other games. I just kind of forgot that's what gaming's like.
Yeah, honestly. It feels like the breadth of the human experience and to the length that, we're all one. It's like all video game developers are kind of working together.
Make the dopest game.
Someday we will make the dopest game with all the elements of all of everyone's favorite game.
It's something that like I feel like we don't see in like movie watching or anything like that. Like sometimes you hear people describe movies like, oh, it's like Jaws mixed with Toy Story 3. But like with video games, it's almost exclusively described as it's blank plus blank with a little blank.
That's true. And the problem is it's
Matching started.
often so effective.
Yeah, it really paints a picture.
We just do it because it works. If I went through Hype Squad boot camp and then I can't even get in a match, I might just lose my mind.
That'd be really sad to not see Marble Man go off.
I might go bloody mental like Jeff Corwin. What was he? Was he Australian too?
No, he was purebred, thoroughbred American.
Oh, nice.
And I think he's still alive.
Oh,
Successfully. Entering battle.
well, I guess congratulations, Jeff. Ooh, I can get hype points. Nice.
The battle will begin soon. Select a starting area.
Do you want to spawn with people or without people?
With people.
Okay, I'll go to Old Fort Harbor. Why is nobody else here?
Just doing other stuff.
I guess this is like the #1 player. Morbin time? Where are you at with the Morbius jokes, man?
Over it.
Over it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think that you pointed out a good time where it was a good termination point, which is when like Jared Leto was in on the joke. Once it reaches him and he's making videos about it, it's like, nope. Let's pack it up.
It's also just like the fact that they re-released it and it flopped. Like, we're never gonna get a better. Nothing better will come out of it ever, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna absolutely annihilate this fool.
Survive until
Oh,
the
that's a
end
big
in the
health bar.
dwindling
I
safety.
Yeah.
feel like- What? Is it just you and this other person who doesn't see you?
Possibly a bot? Oh! Well, don't team up on me now. Why are the health bars so big?
This is rough.
It honestly looked pretty polished before we got into the whole playing thing.
I was thinking it had potential.
Yeah. Now, where do you think
This-
my health is?
On the screen?
Yeah.
It's right to the right of you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I was looking to the top and bottom.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was like the red eyes around the corners was how it communicated that information, but not at all. Oh, this looks real
First
rough.
round.
This looks a decade old. Oh, I can steal a kill here, though.
I'm not old just yet.
Nice. Carlitos. Carlitos way.
That's right.
I'm not old just yet.
I'm not old.
He said, I'm not old just yet. Okay, dude.
A capturable base is activating.
Capturable base? Okay, I'm back in. What do I have here? A striker? A wheelie?
If I had something like this in my youth, things would
I
have
am-
been much easier.
Trying to read this.
He said, if I had something like this in my youth, things would be much easier. Like, that's his only defining trait is that he's old. And he doesn't even look that old.
A lot of iconic characters here in the Hype Squad. Squad formed around their mutual love of hype.
The safe zone will begin to shrink in a few moments.
Where's your squad? I'm not
Oh,
feeling
I ended up
it.
going into solos.
Oh, okay, okay.
Researchers at the lab
That makes
do
sense.
a good job.
Okay, so I'm upgrading my weapons now by getting more versions
The
of them.
safe zone will begin to shrink in a few moments.
This is very quiet. This
Yeah.
experience.
Safe zone
Solitary.
Little
begins to
eerie.
shrink.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Yo, I ruined both of their gameplay experiences.
They're both upset.
They were both sparring for so long, I'm sure.
They were doing like a epic anime battle, and you just came up and were like, "Not today."
This is kind of an
Getting to higher ground.
moment, though.
You're about to die. You're losing health.
I know. Let's see if I can heal out of it. Okay,
Hell yeah,
I'll be
you
fine.
can.
I've got a lot of healing. I like that they
Second
activated
round.
that train. Okay, I'm here now.
A capturable base is activated.
Not old just yet.
He said another thing about being old, dude.
Not old
Special
just
supply
yet.
crate will spawn soon.
Still aging at the normal rate.
Oh. That person not see this guy?
Going forward through time.
Special supply crate has spawned.
Years on Earth for me? There's a couple.
I'm not old just yet.
That's such an insane thing to say after killing someone from behind.
I bet that guy thought I was old. Lot of items on the mini map there. Lot of icons.
The safe zone will begin to shrink in a few moments.
How do I keep getting so full on health packs?
I don't know.
I've never had so many so effortlessly in a battle royale.
So this is what this can do.
The safe zone will begin to shrink in a few moments.
My strength has no match.
The safe
there-
zone will begin to shrink.
That wasn't even enough for half of his health.
No.
Playtime is not old just yet.
Oh, I double ulted him.
Did you get the kill for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that green water healing you, or is that something else?
Oh, I think part of my... I think the green water's hurting me.
Yeah.
Part of that ult was to make a ring that neither of us
Third
could escape,
round.
though, which is pretty cool.
I'm starting to think that's not water because of how green it is.
This is it
Some-
for me.
Someone said these can't be real people, or is Vader just a god? Do you feel like you're fighting real people right
They're
now?
probably not real people.
Do you think anyone is playing this game? Carolina said you are a
A
god.
capturable base is activating.
Uh-oh.
The mission.
We were playing Splitgate or something. People were like,
A special
"This
supply
guy's
crate
definitely
will
a
spawn
bot."
soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Car-
Splitgate was so full of bots. That
Oh, you
honestly
heard it.
was like, I felt betrayed.
Yeah, he can hear
Did
you.
you hear me slurping up ice cream?
I could
A
not tell.
special supply crate has
Could
spawned.
not tell she was
The
slurping.
safe zone will
Could
begin
not
to
tell you were
shrink in a
slurping.
few moments.
A good fight.
Yeah, I feel like it should be a law that the game has to let you know if you're killing a bot or fighting against
Absolutely
bots.
agree. It's like,
The safe zone will begin
Low
to shrink
honor.
in a few moments.
on behalf of the developer.
Yeah, not honorable whatsoever.
Not honorable.
True growth only happens when you overcome defeats.
It was fun killing though, you know? I liked getting kills.
Yeah, that's good.
Sometimes it's hard to distinguish between like, am I having fun playing it or am I having fun getting kills?
Yeah, that's kind of makes me think about the conversations that we were having about what we like in games in general, and like how the addictive elements can kind of trick you into thinking that you like it, but you're just like hooked on a certain dopamine scratcher that's scratching that itch.
Totally. Have you tried that Vampire Survivors yet?
No, you mentioned it earlier and I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, yeah. It's a game a lot of people are championing as like just one of those things that is overwhelmingly positive on Steam, you know?
Okay.
People getting excited about it. But it's kind of just an idle game in a way. It's definitely a dopamine delivery system.
Okay.
And I couldn't quite get into it for that reason. It was like, okay, a lot of stuff's exploding, but I don't know if I really care about what I'm doing. But I am getting 10% more damage as I level up. And that's where
So it's a numbers go up game.
it's a numbers go up game. Yeah, not an idle game as much as an incremental game. Now this game is inspired by, you know, GoldenEye and shit.
I'm really shocked at how many reviews this Vampire Survivors game has.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
How the hell did I miss this? 100,000 reviews? That's absurd.
Oh, wow. The sensitivity is so low. Which I guess is of the era. Wow. This is really remarkable.
It's interesting that they would choose to replicate that
Yeah.
so completely. I don't think that's what people loved about GoldenEye. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, yeah, they're going for every aspect of it, I guess. The, like,
Yeah.
CRT filter on it. But I honestly really like the way the gun, like, leads. And your
Yeah, it
crosshair's
kinda
not always in
swings.
the center. That's like a really unique feeling way to shoot.
Someone said the game sound is kind of loud.
Oh, for this?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let me know if it's still too loud. Got your ass. I am very impressed by the way this looks. Oh, I needed to do my little crosshair aim.
It really reminds me of that N64 emulator with ray tracing added into it. Feels very much like that.
Yeah. It's definitely weird. I'm streaming at 30, but it's definitely weird playing it in 60 frames.
Yeah, on N64 it's like 12 frames multiplayer.
It's the only reason the sensitivity felt this low. There we go.
Wow. Okay, I muted the part again.
Okay.
And Carolina started laughing immediately. I unmute and she says, "Tell him what you did."
Thank you for telling me.
So I had to tell you. I didn't really have a choice there.
Yeah, that's true. That wasn't a true test of your morals.
Nice.
Okay. Launch the decoder.
Oh, man, he's using the bathroom.
Just like GoldenEye, but you don't land on him. There's gotta be a melee button. Oh. It seems like I may have pressed the blow up button while looking for the melee button.
You know, that tends to happen.
Yeah.
Agent 64, Spies Never Die. I want there to be one more twist to it to make it its own, you know?
Less James Bondy?
Well, maybe not even less James Bondy, but just like a one more layer to it. One more like dimension.
Certainly one more subtitle.
Absolutely.
Agent 64 Spies Never Die, a hero is not enough. You know, something like that.
Yeah, that sounded good.
Thank you. Are you feeling something scary? Something puzzly? Something cute?
This is one of your famous riddles.
What am I?
I guess I'll see something cute. I'm curious where that kind of wholesome games genre is at. If this is an unreleased game, right?
Yes.
Let's see what the future looks like.
Let's see what the future holds. We're going to be playing a little game called Roots of Pacha.
Cave ID.
That's never existed. I want to do My Cool Cave, but it can't be that long. So it's My Cool. Anybody want to play with me? This is so quiet. Alright, tell me when to stop.
Stop!
Yes!
Yes,
Good pick.
Goku.
The clan named me Goku. For obvious reasons. It's kind of fun because I knew what these games were when I downloaded them, because that's why I downloaded them, but then there's too many and I totally do not remember what they are anymore.
I liked your riddle. Oh, wow.
Do you think I should be one of those streamers who reads all the dialogue in the voice?
I think you'd be good at that if you did it.
Thank you. Vac, our great shaman, asked the spirits and got a strange answer. I'm just gonna do one line.
That's all you needed.
Yeah. Yeah, we should know by now we're not about reading in general.
Yeah.
Brah. That character Bra is what they named the moment after. The famous Bra moment.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure, but thank you for confirming that.
Fun fact. Great.
Let's dive in. Is this about how Stardew Valley is this about to be?
Good cue. It feels like we're, as a culture, as a people, we're ripe for a caveman Stardew Valley.
Yeah. Ripe for the picking.
Oh yeah, yeah, come on.
Gotta spend the first day weed whacking.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if you're in the future in the farm or in the past on the caves. You're gonna be weed whacking.
That's right.
It's the human experience.
A rite of passage.
Are you just doing that with your bare hand?
Yes. It doesn't seem like the most effective way to do it. To kind of clap on it. Smoke signals. That's their quest equivalent. Interesting. I'm remembering now something that got me interested on the Steam page for this is that you're like discovering new ideas for humanity.
Like fire and stuff?
I think so. The wheel. And what have you. Find, plant, and harvest 4 crops. Gather seeds from ripe wild plants by harvesting them. Clear the fields. Select a seed from your seed bag. Water with the water skin. Excuse me. I don't think I have seeds yet.
This would have been a much more interesting origin story for Goku.
Yeah.
Much more interesting setting for DBZ.
Yeah, it's always nice to know kind of the backstory of the like species you're watching on a show, you know? Like watching Breaking Bad, it's like, where did these humans come from?
Yeah, wait.
Did they just evolve like this?
What is chemistry?
Yeah. Yeah, hold up. Slow down a bit. Well, how's this look? Fun? This look fun?
It's just like Stardew. It's like that. It's not apparent that it's fun yet.
Yes. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
No, that didn't work.
No, dancing has not been invented yet. Did I miss something crucial about how I get seeds? Whoa.
That's cool. I like that shows where all the villagers are moving.
Yeah, I like that too. It's like the Marauders map. You know? From Harry Potter?
I hope I didn't know that. I don't know.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know that. Can you find a wife yet?
Yeah. Here we are.
There it is. I think you're married.
I feel married. You can have all my stuff. Because I want to show you that I can provide for you. It's my wife. I'm intimidated by how big this is in the demo. I've got to go play my flute to the animals. Well, this I have to see. Have one animal trust you. That seems like over in the forest.
It is cool that you've been playing purely demos so far. I feel like we were born just too early to have this amazing, like, breadth of things to play for no money.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely did play the demos on, like, Xbox 360.
Right.
And that was... I was begging for scraps for sure.
Me too. I would pretty much download most demos on Xbox 360.
Yeah, like the fact there was a new demo.
Yeah.
That was just the genre of game I was into. What
Like
were
the
some
soccer.
of the most
Oh,
highest
one of
playtime?
my most memorable demos that I played a lot of was like the full auto demo. Like a lot. I remember a lot of racing demos.
That's interesting.
For some reason, racing games lend themselves well to demos.
That's true.
Do you remember one that you played endlessly?
I played the Bulletstorm one a lot. Because you
Hell
could
yeah.
go for like trying to beat it as fast as possible. And I played like the Skate 2 demo over and over again, which was time limited, so it was like do the tutorial over and over again and then see how far you can get after that. And there was a glitch that let you get out into the like full game's map.
Yeah, that was so common. Like you could like glitch your way past the invisible walls, which was like that led to like even more of a magical feeling.
Yes, as a kid, like how is that possible? Like why would they put
Yeah.
the full game in there?
Yeah, I like had a DS right when they released, and they had no fucking games for that system. But it came with a Metroid Prime Hunters demo, and me and my friend played that and PictoChat so much, and we definitely discovered ways to get out of the map and stuff. Like we were like, I think we were like pioneers in the like glitching of that game, and also like we figured out how to animate in PictoChat, like because you could draw a message and then press L and R at the same time to scroll through all the messages, and it would create like a flip book. And it was just like, that's how desperate we were for games, that we were basically inventing them.
That's awesome. That Metroid Prime Hunters demo was seminal for sure.
Oh hell yeah, you played it too?
Yeah. It was that and Super Mario 64 DS was like all my cousins had. Maybe it was kind of all that launched. I don't really remember.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's some other weird ones. There's like a game called Sprung, which is like a weird like dating sim or something. Can't believe they just named a game Sprung.
That doesn't seem alright.
Boner. Rated E for everyone.
Rated B.
Yeah, you both said that joke at the same time. Yeah, you did.
Nice. Yeah, no, the DS when it first came out was such a technological marvel.
It was so sick.
Could not believe you could play 3D games in the palm of your
Yeah.
hand.
Same with PSP. Both of them were just like, is this real life?
Yeah.
What is this?
Trepang 2.
Okay. I wish I got a recap of Trepang 1.
I did not expect it to be the highest fidelity of any game we played today.
Oh, that was a good grunt.
Ooh, I thought that was a monster. Is it supposed to be the guy we punched?
Shake it off.
Yeah. So we just got shot through the head and we got pissed off about it.
I think so.
Cool. Seamless. Seamless transition.
Control vault security is not responding.
Gotta turn my sensitivity down. I'm grateful I haven't had to do this for every single game over and over. Do you turn your sensitivity down or up when you start a new game?
Max. I basically go max, and I'm essentially controlling the game with my mind. Like, it's imperceptible twitches with my hand.
It's like a Ouija board almost.
Yeah.
It's a grander connection with the game.
Yeah, exactly. I'm basically jacked in directly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Should try it sometime.
Okay. don't know if I'm having the desired effect.
No, you're doing it right. You're doing really good.
Okay. I gotta stop thinking about moving my hand and
Yeah,
start
that's-
just
I
thinking
can
about
s-
where my character is looking.
Just by the way you're jittering about the screen, I can basically hear your thoughts, dude.
This, this is me moving just straight horizontally as slow as possible. Every pixel of input is like
It's like
that far over.
like a full foot.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's gonna make me motion sick.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting sick. You have to train. You have to train.
Yeah, I can work up to it.
Yeah. Just move the sensitivity up 1 notch per day of playing, and
Okay.
eventually you'll be good.
You know what's weird is there's a Siege Pro player who really insists that every pro player changes their sensitivity right before they play on stage because it makes you do better.
Really?
Because it's like your mind gets too used to it on your sensitivity, and then you like try harder if you change it a little bit. Like you're, I don't know how it makes sense.
I don't think that makes any sense. That's like basically like tripping yourself up. Like, yeah, before going on the basketball court, you're gonna want to try a different size ball and the wrong size shoes.
Yeah. But if it's like a way bigger, heavier ball and way bigger, heavier shoes, then you'll jump higher on the court.
If you apply flubber to the bottom of your shoes, you'll jump really high.
That is a good tip.
That's the only thing I remember from the movie Flubber, and it really stuck with me.
Do you have any loading screens in Dome King Cabbage?
You know, it's funny. I really have very few because like it's all videos. So there's like a loading screen in the beginning, and then when it jumps into like the RPG section, it does have loading screens, and they're a little bit long, but I hope that people will just think it's just replicating the way games were back then, because
Right.
it's supposed to be like a retro game.
Are you gonna have tips there in the loading screens?
No,
That's
I
not
think
really
I'm-
of the era.
Yeah, that's not really of the era, and
It would
also
be fun though.
I don't even. Yeah, that could be a good chance for jokes for sure. But although maybe that's played out. Maybe it's played out to have
Maybe.
loading screen
Although
jokes.
I will say if a loading screen tip was apply flubber to the bottom of your shoes to jump higher, I think that would be good.
The one that I feel like I've seen multiple times is the loading screen says something like shoot enemies to defeat them or something, you know, something
that's
really
a
obvious.
fucking classic.
Come on.
Warn me if you're gonna say something funny that makes me laugh.
Yeah. How was that a joke? Good question. Yeah, well, the tip is like so obvious that like anyone would think of it as like that's the joke, you know. You would take that as advice and do better. You would use that as a chance to improve yourself.
Pretty much.
Oh, I feel like that's another thing in games that was like mind blowing. Was I think Doom 3 was the first game to really use a flashlight like this. And there's something about having the flashlight in a first-person shooter game that looks so fucking good.
There really is something about it. It's just the fact that it's, you know, you can tell the depth of what you're looking at.
Yeah. It gives it a weird sense of realism. I don't know.
For sure.
That game Condemned. Do you remember that for Xbox 360?
I
I think
fucking loved Condemned.
I loved it too, and I think they heavily used the horror game with a flashlight trope. Oh, that was kind of a vibey area.
It was, and I slid right through it.
I didn't even get to enjoy it. Oh, that was, dude, that is grim the way blood pours from their faces after you shoot them off.
Actually, it's cool.
Okay.
Oh. This sure seems like a shooter so far.
Definitely.
Look at me go. Where'd he go?
Could you do that a little bit more?
Yeah, I'll try and work that into my combat style a bit for sure.
Thank you. Because that, so far, that's... Oh, yes. Work that into your movement style, bro.
I will. Wow, I can open this one.
That's the only thing that's perked me up about this game, is seeing you do that.
Ooh, cloak. The cloak doesn't speak to
Oh.
you? Look at that.
Oh. That's sick. Oh my, that is so next level.
That's sick. I'm entering
I liked his
focus mode.
scream. Wow.
Okay. I'm getting it now. I'm starting to see the appeal.
That was pretty sick.
Control, Los Angeles Foxtrot team. Last position maintenance tunnel. Control, this is Echo. We're investigating Foxtrot's last known position.
Shotgun?
Who just left their shotgun out like that? Come on.
I guess I'm full on armor. I'm the type of MF who just likes having a shotgun and a pistol. You know, I think I could take that machine gun, but I like just the play style of a shotgun plus pistol.
I definitely feel that. That's valid as fuck.
Where did that guy I slid into go?
Oh my god.
God, focus lasts a long time. Alright. Situation contained. Fantastic. No more walking ever. Walking is done.
Yeah, I don't think walking is necessary.
Friendship ended with walking.
I love how they just all fall over like bowling
Yeah.
pins. This really does have Xbox 360 energy, though.
It super does. This has black with no
Yeah.
C energy.
For sure.
Also, I found out you do have a stamina bar, so...
Someone
Sorry
said
to
it's
my-
definitely just fear with a brainwashing storyline instead of the meta-human seat of evil storyline. I'm interested in what the meta-human seat of evil means.
Wasn't Turok 2 called Seeds of Evil?
I'm not sure. That's a terrible name for a game, though. Oh, shit. Is this guy okay? Hey.
Oh, thank God, he looks fine.
Yeah, he's absolutely okay. Let me take that medallion.
Syndicate John Wick much? John Wick much? Well, I don't know what I expected. That's fine. That was Trepang 2. I could see being in the right mood for that, you know?
Yeah,
One of those.
some mindless guns blazing shit.
Yes. Okay, do you want medieval combat or spooky SCP secret files for the last one?
What's SCP secret files mean?
SCP is like some online ARG, I guess. Type of
Okay. Kind of like cryptid type of stuff?
Yeah, right. I feel like medieval combat is probably more the vibe.
I'm gonna agree with you. We already played Gloomhaven or whatever it was called, Gloomsville.
Yeah.
So let's switch it up.
Glooms are
Dude,
us.
yeah, let's switch it up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water.
Totally, dude. Sorry, if you're not familiar with Kobesoft Co., my boy Joe, he drinks water pretty much every day. And that's not to brag, that's not to flex on anybody.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Renown. Wow. Some nice looking armor.
I don't think I need a tutorial because I'm not a loser.
Yeah. You've been around the block a few times.
These two servers are over capacity. It's interesting.
Should try to join one. See if you can be number 18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, kind of.
Seeing the world. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
does this mean I just have to spectate and wait?
Oh, that's not what we want.
No, that's not what it
Okay.
means.
Okay.
Well, luckily, we've all agreed on what medieval combat how it should control.
Yeah.
So me playing,
Well established.
yeah, me playing Chivalry 2 has set me up pretty well for this. There's a weird element where it's like you kind of want to have your sensitivity high because it could affect your swing speed, like the actual speed that your sword moves. You know, if you move your mouse along with the way it's swinging.
Interesting.
I feel like most games have figured out how to have that not be overpowered, but I don't know about this one.
Yeah, this one looks pretty early.
I did damage to his thorax.
Oh, that's what that was? I thought that was his name on Steam.
You know, I was joking and I thought it was too, but now I see his name was Salmoichin.
Is the thorax a thing on humans? Or is that not? That's not bugs?
What is the difference?
Wow. That's really how you feel about humanity, dude?
This is like just what we were talking about with games being just versions of other games.
Yes.
Like, I don't know why you would make this. It's been made already. Better.
Yeah, you can play it right now.
Yeah, why would you go through the trouble of making it if you could just go play it? Yeah, I did damage to top head.
Hell yeah.
They really got a thorax on these fools.
I can't believe you're really fighting bug men out here.
Non-Billy Barty says it's an area of the body. Your thoracic cavity is like your lungs and stuff.
Wow. Mini Pete, there is something called your thoracic cavity. It's where your lungs are. Yep, you got bug lug. Sorry.
I know. Now that we know that, I feel like everyone should know that.
I feel like we have to take it upon ourselves to spread this information far and wide.
Yep, got his thorax again.
Kind of like how some people really evangelize not getting circumcised. But the first time I saw that was in college. There was like a Willy Wonka meme on our bulletin board, and it said like, I didn't choose to get circumcised. And then like just recently we saw a billboard by us with like, it was like kind of gruesome. It was like a silhouette of a person and there's like blood like streaming down the billboard.
What did the
Yeah.
text say?
Oh, Carolina just said it's like keep our foreskins around.
I can't argue with that. What was the Willy Wonka meme where he's got his hand on his
Yeah.
resting on his fist? He's
Yeah,
"Tell me more about
exactly.
it." Why does that fit?
It didn't make sense to me at the time. It was really jarring because I was expecting a Willy Wonka meme. And it was like a poorly constructed Trojan
That's
horse.
just to get you to look at it.
I guess it didn't fit.
Chivalry 2 rocks. I should stream that sometime.
Someone said, I mean, circumcision is literally genital mutilation. That's true.
Yeah, I'm not saying I stand circumcision or anything.
Yeah, we don't stand.
Although we are circed up.
That's true.
So, kind of
But-
need to put our money where our mouths are in that regard.
It could have been cool to have a say in it.
Yeah, but I definitely. Well, that's. Yeah.
I
guess
Is that
I
a
was-
chat for another time.
I was initially worried, like, if I'm 8 years old, then I go for it. Then that's really painful, and I don't want to do that. But then I
Right.
realized I would just say no, and so would everyone. And then the problem would be solved.
And these guys out here battling in the the medieval times, they didn't have to worry about that shit at all.
No.
They were getting circumcised on the battlefield, getting their thorax slashed.
Yeah, when they don't dodge quite far enough away. That's how it got invented, actually.
Yeah, someone's like, that looks cool.
Yeah, hold up. I feel like that's kind of how all of them should look. I talked about this being a chivalry ripoff or whatever, but there was a loot bag and an inventory, so maybe there's a little more to that.
Maybe they're adding a little more, which goes back to us saying that everyone's collectively trying to make the ultimate game.
Yes.
Everyone just releases the same game over and over again, adding one feature.
If that.
If that.
I feel like that's something Donkey said forever ago about being frustrated with games, and he was showing Dying Light when he was talking about it. It's like every game is just trying to be every game,
Yeah, it's so
Lockpicking
true.
and loot and questing and open world and stuff. Do be like that. I'm eviscerating this guy. I'm just gonna finish him right quick.
I guess by me making a visual novel, I'm kind of like I'm kind of copping out, because it's like you're not gonna fault a book that you have to read it. It's not like, oh man, you gotta read that. Actually, that's what we were doing this whole stream.
It's definitely different if you're there to read, though. Like Citizen
Yeah.
Sleeper recently.
Yeah.
I'm not like hammering through dialogue. Let me get back to the gameplay.
Yeah, actually, it was flipped for me at the end of Citizen Sleeper, and I think that's part of the story. Like, you're kind of annoyed that you have to do all this maintenance to get to the next chunk of the story, but that's kind of like the point in a way. Like, yeah, it's annoying to maintain your body.
Yeah, it's like tough to live in this particular society.
Yeah.
That is cool. Well, everybody, make sure if you are not circumcised yet, don't do it. It would hurt real bad. Leave it be down there. That's our message today.
We say that with confidence. Unless it happens accidentally in a medieval battlefield. Then just roll with it.
Yeah, we don't want to shame you if that happens to you, certainly. That's not our goal. Where do you want people to follow you most of all, Joe?
I feel like Twitter is kind of a good picture for what I do. Yeah, it's just Cobysoftco everywhere. COBYSOFTCO. And that's Twitter and on YouTube. I don't really do Twitch anymore, but yeah, whatever. I'm everywhere.
And he's not just some fucker.
I know he sounds like that.
Very talented artist. Very, very pretty feed.
Thank
on
you.
any platform you choose to follow him on.
Thank you.
Did the effects for the NordVPN ad.
You may have heard of it.
Video.
You may have heard of this VPN service.
Well, certainly
Nordly
now.
especially.
Oh my god. Nordly knows all about it. I forgot to change the text for this game. This game was called Renown. This isn't Trepang 2. We all know what Trepang 2 was. That iconic name. I'm gonna censor me getting obliterated. Nobody can look at that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be streaming tomorrow also at the usual time. We're gonna play Roller Champions, and that game fucking rocks.
Hell yeah.